Hey everybody, the Rivers Group here, and we have a big announcement for you.
We are now at the Real Brokerage.
Because we are real people.
And we love doing real business.
With real people like you.
Feel free to reach out at any time. We're happy to help you.
Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here with the Rivers Group and a teammate of mine, Heather Whitty. We are here with a weekly video, and we had something happen at a home inspection that Heather did recently. So why don't you tell us about what that was?
Yes, so some things do happen that gets a little interesting. We went to do an inspection. We had a licensed, bonded, excellent inspector.
John Ashlock, by the way, of Ashco Home Inspections.
Poor John, he did such a good job. He always does a great job, but he went to close a door, window broke.
Oh, window broke. So this is why it's so important to have licensed and bonded people, because John, being the ultimate pro, took care of it, right?
Within 24 hours, he had that window replaced, fixed. Too cold to paint, but he will come out and repaint. So he left with a lot of good reviews and good trust for my buyer. The seller was notified. They were also happy. So unexpected, but
Yep. Adventures
like
of real estate. Things always happen.
always happen.
Until next time, see you later. Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here with the Rivers Group. I am here with Ashley Ford for the weekly video, and today's topic is going to be list price. What do we list your house at, and how we go about finding what a good starting point is. A great philosophy that I like to do is find your market value and list that much under, and you create a feeding frenzy like you wouldn't believe. So, Ashley, you had an example of this. Where was your listing at?
Snoqualmie Ridge.
Snoqualmie Ridge. And what did we think the value of the home probably
About
was?
1.3.
About 1.3. And we listed it for?
1.25 mil.
1.25. And guess what that created for us? What did we get on the very first day?
Within 24 hours, we got a deal that was $100,000 over asking price, no contingency, and a lot of earnest money put down.
And they were releasing that earnest money to the seller. And I promise if we would have started at that $100,000 over what we started at, we wouldn't have gotten that.
I agree.
So there is no too low. You will create a bidding war and you will sell it for more than you could ever dream. Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here with the Rivers Group. I am here with Ethan Heidel. He is a junior agent, the most junior agent on our team. But he's been with us, what, about a year?
Just about. Passed my licensing exam in February of 2024.
Yep, so Ethan's been doing a lot of stuff for us, obviously learning. We all had to start somewhere, and learning all the forms and starting to do some showings, learning from mistakes, but we had a big milestone.
Yeah,
what was that milestone?
Recently, I just went mutual with my first client, which is pretty exciting. It took me a little while, but I know there's a lot more coming in the future as well.
Absolutely. We all had to have our first one. So Ethan and I are actually working this one together, but he landed the guy and got it all done, and inspection was yesterday.
It was yesterday, yep. And now they're just going over the report.
So be on the lookout. We got a rising star. Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here with the Rivers Group, and I am here with Ashley Ford again for your weekly video. And today's going to be a little bit more of a comical one as far as what we experienced in real estate. We had a home inspection, not really a home inspection. This was an apartment building inspection for a commercial deal that we got going. Ashley was lucky enough to be present for this inspection. What did you come home with? What did Raymond say you had to do?
I got fleas.
We got fleas. Fleas. And the home inspector?
He also got fleas.
Oh man, so this is some of the stuff that we run into that just, man, it just is how to, and
I had to go home and strip outside my front door, and I have a Ring camera, and so it caught everything, and my family thought it was very comical. But yeah, so those are the things, and I had to immediately go take a hot shower. But yeah, we got fleas.
Yep. So that happens in real estate. Hey everybody, the Rivers Group here. I am here with Heather Whitty, and this is our weekly video about something educational for you. Today we're going to talk about new construction and some of the pitfalls that you might fall into if you don't have your own representation. We just ran into this week, and Heather's got a great story for us.
So I had some buyers. We showed them quite a few homes. They ended up deciding to go with new construction. Good thing to know, always take your own agent with you when you go looking for new construction, or make sure when you walk in the door you tell them you're working with an agent. We went under contract. All of the language in the builder's contract that they make you sign is to protect the builder. So working with an agent, we were able to put in language that made it so that we could ask for our own third-party inspection. We knew our own deadlines and dates. Your agent is there to protect you.
And had you not been there to do that,
None
they
of
wouldn't have
that
been able to
language.
conduct their own inspection.
None of
because
that
everything
language is
favors
in
the
it.
builders.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's super, super important. And believe me, this is no cost to you. The builders are going to pay these commissions no matter what. So if you don't bring us, they're paying it to somebody else. Likely
Their own people.
agent. So make sure you have your own agent.
Very important.
Very important. Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here with the Rivers Group, and I am here with Lauren Page, and Lauren is the transaction coordinator for the Rivers Group, as well as other agents out there. And but Lauren, why don't you tell everybody what you do for us and how you come into play with our transactions?
Yeah, well, as a transaction coordinator, I'm basically the queen of compliance and the keeper of all the timelines. So when we get clients under contract, I will be in touch with emails detailing everything that needs to happen between getting under contract and closing, just to make sure that we hit all those deadlines and those milestones and that everybody knows what's happening and when.
Yep, and she is the keeper of compliance. I often get a screenshot from her with pointing at something on the contract. What were we supposed to put here? So she's really good at that. How often do these emails go out?
So generally once a week you'll hear from me, but if something else happens in the meantime, or we need something from you, or there's something you guys need to know, then I'll reach out like timely, but generally once a week you'll hear from me via email.
Perfect. So like I said, whenever we get under contract with anything we have going on, and you start getting emails from Lauren Page, you'll know who she is and why they're there.